All right. Let me do that again since I was saying it as I was starting the recording. All right, what's up, everybody? It's CS Nazo, and welcome back to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition streams. Basically, there is one thing I want to address in the beginning. I wanted to do a stream on Thursday, but a lot of stuff happened, and I'm sorry, I just had to take that day off. And I may also have to reconsider my original plan for a streaming schedule because it just straight up may not be feasible for me mentally. So, yeah. But anyway, in the last part, we started the game, tried to save the beacon, failed, was named a Spectre, found a bunch of side quests. And in this part, we are going to go to... It's not Novaria. I forget the name of the planet. But we are going to go save Liara. Before I do that, actually... I have so much equipment. Okay, let's see here. I have the Lancer. I'm gonna keep my Lancer. Wait. How do I... There we go. I figured it out. Armor piercing rounds. Plus 25 damage to synthetics. Synthetics. Toxic damage. I think I'll take the chemical rounds. Sighting. I'm gonna say weapon stability. Let's see here. Tally's locker. Okay. Looks like everyone has the standard when it comes to weapons, so we are going to go to the galaxy map, and we are going to go get Liara. Zoom out. Zoom out further. Zoom out even further. This is DLC, which we'll do later. Liara's dig site. Is it Sparta? I don't remember. We are about to find out. I gotta say, it's really nice watching a game play in 60 frames per second. I think it just really goes to show how much I haven't been doing that. Like, I thought I've been doing that this entire time, but apparently not. Unless this is just a higher frame rate. Is it here? No. Where is it? Here? Here?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Well, we're here, so okay. Did they really list this as driving/racing game on Twitch? No, not you. Her. take a look and see what's on this planet. There's us. There's some debris over there. There's a distress beacon, and there's an anomaly of some kind. Let's head to this distress beacon first. What does it say about me in the amount of times I've played through the beginning of Mass Effect that I actually, for the most part, I actually have an idea of how to control the Mako? Oh, wait, no, that's not gonna work. We're gonna go to the top of this mountain range and then make our way over to the debris. Oh dear. Oh, there's some minerals over there, which we will get in a bit. Right now we gotta stay on target. Electronic skill too low. Oh wow. Let's get up this mountain. Light metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a deposit of lithium. Okay, let's go back to the map. And let's hit this distress signal. That's the reason we're here anyway. Well, I mean on the planet's surface. We're in this galaxy looking for Liara. Oh dear. Alright, there's the distress beacon. And this looks like it is exactly what I remember it being. I'm just gonna wait for the surprise to show you. There it is. Okay. Move. Oh fuck. Huh. I may or may not go get that stuff again, depending on where it puts us. It doesn't even mention the minerals on screen. Okay, so we're just gonna screw that and go straight to the distress beacon. It's funny, like, sometimes when I play through Mass Effect 1, the Thresher mod gives me a lot of trouble. Other times it doesn't. It's just really weird. I think my last time playing it didn't give me much trouble, though. Unless I was thinking about something that happens in one of the later games. Okay, that didn't... Oh, it got me. Run, 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 run. We're gonna run. Come back to that later. Okay. Now we're gonna come back. Hopefully it hasn't healed all its health. Did it just... There it is. Oh! Oh! Oh boy, I'm... Run. I'm running again. Take it in waves. You know what would actually be a good idea right now? Let's reduce these to Omnigel. If it has a 1 on it, then let's reduce it to Omnigel. Okay, so it actually gives us a proper health bar now. And I guess what happens is the Thresher mod just, like, bypasses the shield somehow. I was scared at first when I came back here because I'm like, oh my god, it's spawning 2 of them now. Where are they? And it's dead. No. What? What do you mean?
Redeploying.
It's fucking weird.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Who's that? On the gel? I'll take that.
Like these men were under Admiral Hogan's command. You want to know what happened?
We destroy this thing? Guess we can't destroy it, because, like, that would actually be a good thing to do. Alright, well, we took care of that, and we know what's over there. Let's go check out this anomaly. Actually, you know what? I think I will go get those minerals after all. If only because it'll be another source of revenue. Plus, like, the thing that killed me before is Dawn dead, so nothing too much to worry about. What? What is this anomaly? Mummified Solarian. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Milan's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Alright, now go to the map again. Somewhere by the debris. Alright, there's the debris. We can't do anything with that yet because our tech skill is too low. But we can always move past the debris and towards the minerals that are right there. There it is. I just like to remind you that this is level terrain, but what we were on before was not. Alright. Return to the Normandy. Nope, no level up. Alright, let's go back to looking for Liara. Here? Survey? Gas deposit. Large concentration of hydrogen. She appear. Survey? Plutonium. That's radioactive. That can't be good. Whoa. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm actually gonna check the journal. The journal will tell me. Find Liara to Sony. Artemis Tau. Explore the Artemis Tau cluster. Find Liara to Sony. So she's just somewhere around here. Somewhere in one of these systems. Lovely. Ah, here we go. I think. We are going to find out. This is not the planet we were looking for. But we're here, so. Anomaly. Actually, you know what? I'll be honest. Really don't want to do this. I really don't think I need to be here for any of the even major side quests. But there's some bad guys up here, some bad guys. So we're gonna blow them up. And see what in the hiffle is going on. Looks like everyone.
Powering up.
What? Who's? And I'm dead. Let's try that again. Are you kidding me? Why did it not autosave when I went in the building? They're shooting at something over there.
Shields disabled.
Damn it! Alright, well, in the game's defense, I was being an idiot and running around with my shotgun. Hey, Shepard, you wanna... Thank you. No, Shepard. Let me check the control. Hold on, actually. I just remembered I have the controls on a thing in here. Wait. Fitness unlocked. Damping unlocked. Cool. Oh, advanced overload. Cool. I think I know what this is, and turns out I could be wrong, but I think this does actually come back to a major side quest. Can't get to that. Oh, freaking malfunctioning object. Take that. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Asana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Download the evidence. We were supposed to talk to her about this before I even came here, but we stumbled across this thing just by complete accident looking for Liara. So, whoopsie. Just frustration. There we go. Yeah, we're going back to the Normandy. We're not bothering with the rest of that shit. Zoom out. Survey. Matriarch's writings. Cool. Nothing of any value. Anything in this asteroid belt? What? Light mineral. Survey. Xenon. And we're gonna go here. Salamis? Nope. Survey. Up. I don't think I understand. Alright, nothing there. Nothing. Survey. Helium-3. And Turian insignia. Scans from the an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. And ATR courses. For some reason, Knossos sticked out of my mind, but I didn't do or think anything of it. Which asteroid? Heavy metal. Platinum. Therum? Here it is. I actually recognize that facility. Huh. Some nice
Commander, I'm
detail
picking up
adding
some
here.
strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I kind of want to see if I can go into these. Also, I'm sorry, 1 second. Let me just... Nope, doesn't look like I can go into these. Ski. Alright, let us continue. Now, as badass as the Mako is, it cannot take on lava. So, yeah, we can't just cross through this. Oh, enemy on radar. Can we? No, we can't. Well. Oh, get the armatures. Oh, normally running into these things doesn't do anything but ragdoll them. I like that just running into them causes damage to them now. Oh! Okay.
Only a fool climbs the map after the mountain. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Oh, is there another one? There is another one. Where's that last one? There was a fourth turret that was shooting at us. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Where is it? It was definitely shooting at us. That was weird. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to make another run for it real fast. Burp! Just gonna let the shields recharge over here. Well, this is how most cover shooters work, didn't you know? Now, I honestly do not know which way is forward. Huh.
I'm a little busy here. Not now, Shepard.
Alright, fine. Jeez.
All targets down.
I was about to say, what are you guys shooting at? I want to shoot at stuff. What were you shooting at? Yeah, that's the correct way to go. I don't see the corpses of any dead turrets, so we're gonna leave that one Geth that's hiding out in that one place over there to bury its dead. Oh yeah, that's normally what happens. Woo! There we go. It's always fun running into those things. Watching them ragdoll. Make them realize just how fragile they really are. Oh. Speaking of fragile, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, okay, alright, I'm wrong. There we go. Gonna yeah, I'm not sure if I remember this being like a cakewalk or like just like I remember feeling like once I got past that one stronghold where you had to lower the gate, then the mission was effectively half over, or at least it felt like it. Yeah, there's another tunnel right here. I could have sworn there were some. You know, maybe they're in the middle of the tunnel. Oh, yeah, here they are. And from this point on, we cannot take the Mako any further. So we are on foot now. Shooting range. I do not see anything. I'm moving up. Moving up again. Oh.
Get down!
Oh! Fuck. Yes, that's right. Form a nice orderly line. Okay, that was pretty epic. I was about to say, if that thing fired a rocket at me, I'm done for. What is the point of this area? Is this where they spawn? Is that the point of that little thing there? Looks like another shooting gallery. Oh shit, they were through my shields fast. Yeah, they're going through my shields fast. What? Guys. There we go. I got that sniper at least. Did they get him? He fell. Yeah, he's dead. What? Oh! Shoot! I didn't think that was the right way to go. I was looking for shit. Alright, everybody up. Good job, Rex. Yeah, I remember when I was first introduced to this thing, fighting it alongside the armature that we're going to have to fight outside the Mako just gave me hell. So much hell. And then in like later playthroughs, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. I like how their initial reaction is to just straight up ignore it. It's like, oh, that was a weird guy. Oh, well, let's move on. Oh, shoot. Rex, you go over there. Give Callie some cover. Oh, fuck! First aid. I thought that would revive him. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh dear. Yeah, I can tell what I'm doing. I'm dead. I am so dead. I should have been the runner run over, not Rex. Yep, there we go. Oh, don't make me do this whole thing over again. I may end the stream if I have to do the whole level over again. Okay, no. Alright, I'm running. Tally. Fuck! That's this one. Why? My stuff has been shot to shit. What? I'm dead. Go. Shotgun. What the? Okay. Alright, now we're starting to get to the point where I get kind of annoyed. Because I don't mind losing, I don't mind dying, and we haven't gotten to that point yet, but I can sense it's going to get to that point. Get behind! Okay. Alright. Will my shield ever regenerate? No one knows. Shield boost. Don't I have first aid? I thought I had first aid. Increases squad healing. Does not actually heal the squad. Got it. Okay. Oh! Come on, shields. 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 What? What got me there? What killed my shields? I have to wonder if I'm doing anything to this armature at all. Alright. New plan. Okay. I'm not even entirely convinced I'm damaging that thing. Rex, stay over there. No, you idiot. Over. Okay. Oh my god. No, guys, no. No! Me and the fucking armature died at the same time. I even heard the level up sound. And here we are again! Alright. Rex, please get out of the way. Rex, Rex. Did they increase the number of these things? Oh boy. Come on. Shield boost. Come on. Okay, got one of them. Cannot save. Lovely. You guys are seeing this, right? At this point, I'm half convinced that my shots aren't doing anything. Alright. Oh boy. Oh my god, look at that. Got it. Finally. Where's that last one? Okay. Now. 2 points to fitness. 2 points to soldier. Advanced dampening. Okay. And we're gonna save. Because honestly, fuck doing that again. Ooh. Oh, fuck! Good job to whoever did that. You get a fruit basket. And good job to whoever did that. I'm guessing it's Rex because it was biotic.
After it was built.
Is that even a thing that can happen? Ooh, I'll take that metagel. Oh boy.
Sterile white.
Well, looks like we're getting off.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working...
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like
We
her.
just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Whoop. No. What I'm doing is extremely dangerous and I'm trying to How cute, the barrier. They set up camp in here? How long has she been in here if they could set up camp in here? Mining laser controls. Enter code. Oh.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Yes.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
You gotta love that line from Rex. Very convenient that there are just these metal crates here that we can just hide behind. Just in case there's a firefight right outside the elevator.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
This ruin's coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
He's still alive. Oh, he's dead now. Ooh, level up. Allows you to immediately restore your squad to fighting state after they have been knocked out in combat. Huh. I thought that's what I had the whole time. Oh well. There's... Huh?
Shields down.
You know, I just realized something. Why did Joker need to be so close to the mine there?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
I thought it was just a
Just
cave-in.
for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I might know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
That's all for now.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants us to help.
Liara's on our
I mean,
side.
she wants to help.
The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
I'm sorry, I had to. Alright, before I continue on, actually, I'm gonna go get myself something to drink, and I'm also gonna look up, some stuff for this game. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a while. Things happened. Alright, let us go talk to everyone.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Carry on, Presley.
I don't think there's anything more
Yes,
we can
sir.
talk to him about right now.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
You want top of my class in flight school? I earned that.
I'm sorry, Joker.
You mean, okay, even with put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for me.
I guess there's
Just
nothing
don't
else
ask
to
me
say.
to get
I
up.
have to go.
All right, see ya.
Now we're gonna go talk to everyone else. So one of the things I was looking up was a guide on how to avoid certain romances. And as it turns out, avoiding certain romances is actually kind of hard. In fact, I think I'm actually trapped into one already.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
But I am not like Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why is that?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
It's your father.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to talk then.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey, her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Intentional exposures.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Canadics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me, you know.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
There's no menu. What is this room? Oh, this is my cabin. Okay. Hey there, Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
I feel like I've already...
Too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
Yeah, I think I've...
So we leave. Hire ourselves out.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned
so I didn't miss
about
the opportunity.
aliens,
Good.
Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Hold on one second. Excuse me.
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Let's see here. Adoption.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand that.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
A Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
And am I missing? I'm just making sure I talk to everyone. Let's see. Nah, I think Tali really is the last one.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I think I already asked her about all these things.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, and with that, let's check my equipment. Still nothing that is outright better than the Lancer 1. Oh, wait, here we go. We have something that's better than the Avenger 1, and that's the Avenger 3. So I can wear this armor. I can wear this armor. Oh. Let me try that again. I can wear this armor. Or I can wear this armor. Can I just say that I really like the Onyx armor, and that I'm not a fan of the fact that I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't just keep the design. But then there's that one Tekken buyout. I'm not sure if that's like minuscule in comparison, or the Survivor armor for now. Anyway, let's check everyone's locker and see if we can't get them some better weapons. I always like going with the ones that are like objectively better. Like either equal or better in some way. I thought Asari could wear human armor. Yeah, but you're sacrificing power and how much you can shoot for accuracy, and for a sniper rifle, that's kind of against the point. I don't ever really see him using a sniper rifle. But yeah, I'll give it to him, which is why I'm going to give it to him. So I can reduce these to Omnigel. Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy who... he seems like a very shock trooper kind of guy, so... let's go with this. You can actually get a biotic amp. Let's see here. There's junk. Oh. Oh, you can just get rid of it. Gemini 2. Trying to figure out like what would be best for him, but I don't use biotics enough to know the answer to that question. Garrus's locker. Ooh, this armor is objectively better. Would you look at that? Can I was looking okay. I was looking to see if, like, maybe I could see if I can get, like, a 360 view, but I guess not. So I'm guessing... no? I really do not understand. Hold on. Yeah, I guess he only... I guess he's a light armor guy, which is why he can't take any of these. Not yet on that one. Wait. We'll give her the Phoenix too. I kind of don't want to reduce the Onyx to Omnigel just because of, it's kind of, iconic. And with that done, we are going to look at our journal. We're going to take a look at our assignments. We're going to see what exactly we can do. Missing Marines. Go to the Citadel, talk to Admiral Kahoku. Strange transmission. Discussing some sort of biotic commune. On the whole, it seems harmless, but something about the message is a little disturbing. Head to the Century system in the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Hawking Eta, Hades Gamma. It's weird that the Citadel is so far away from all the other galaxies in the Milky Way. Clusters, or I don't even know. Hawking Eta is where we need to go. Okay, when you're not looking specifically at it, this looks great, but when you are looking specifically at these stars, you can just kind of tell it's a flat texture.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard.
What?
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Kyle's followers.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Missing Alliance officers.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Maybe I can reason with him.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Okay. I may be checking something. Oh, this is a bad habit I'm falling into. Okay, I'm not finding it online. I was gonna look up a guide to see like just how much I needed in either charisma or intimidate in order to pull something that happens in the mission off. I probably already spoiled it just by yeah, there's a major charisma check somewhere in this side quest. And I was looking to see, like, oh, can I find out, like, how much I need in order to do this? Alright, so now we're going to bring on Liara Tassoni and Talizora Naraya. Now, where am I going? Anomaly, debris, biotic commune. Let's head to the anomaly first. Hold on. What's this over here? Yeah, I figured. I'm just gonna... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh! Here I thought I was going to be avoiding Threshermaw Nest from this point on. I have to wonder what's with this screen shake every time I use either the speed up or jumping boosters now. I mean, with the speed up boosters I kind of get it. But with the jump, that didn't happen in the last game. I don't understand. I mean, the last game, no, I meant in the original games. If I could just look down a little more. Ancient debris. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I stepped out of the Mako, I legit thought it was Wolverine for like half a second. Turian insignia. Wait. What? That was a mistake. I meant to just put my frickin'... Huh? Wrecked mining vehicle. In front of the rover the front of the rover is crumpled from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Whoop. Okay. And here's the debris. No. Got it. Luckily, we got up just in time to catch a grip on the other side of the mountain. Well, I'm on a flatter part of the mountain. And there is the biotic compound and some minerals. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna grab these minerals over here. That looks like gold.
Securing point.
Can't go in there, I guess. Nope.
Heading out.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Do not draw your weapons here.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
We'll see about that.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
That's I don't think that's ever a thing in the Mass Effect universe. I mean, like, people treat like Jack like crap, but that's because she's like legit psychotic and has a shit ton of biotic power.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Where are the investigators?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Safe? They're not safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You can't help them now.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I know this isn't easy.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait. If my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I believe you.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Yep, back to the Normandy. Admiral Hackett needs to be informed so he can arrange a team for a team to arrest Major Kyle. I think I just go to the galaxy map, right?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
And now we're going to exit. We are going to see what else there is. Scan the Keepers, unusual readings, while in the Citadel. You uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of Argus Row cluster. Hydra system, Argus Row. Is this the place? Nope. That was the wrong button to hit.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Land. We're going in. I'm sorry. We're adding these guys to the squad again because they didn't really get to see any real action. Well, they did with the Thresher Mob, but nothing out in the field. Medal of Exploration, yada yada yada. So here's us. Anomaly, transponder signal, debris. Let's head to the anomaly first. Here we go. And we're up. Turian corpse? You mean the one I'm standing on? While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. next we're going to the debris. Going down that mountain real fast. Please tell me it is not down there. Okay, it doesn't look like it is, but it looks like it's down another crater. Maybe it's more like a canyon. Yeah, this is more of a canyon. Let's see here. Salvage. Put those away. Okay, next we're gonna go here. Okay, no, that's too C-beam for the jets. And we're up. Alright. Ooh, minerals. I mean, I know those people are running out of life support or whatever, but there are minerals over here. What was this again? I didn't catch it. Alright, now let's go check out this transponder.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Careful. Geth! It's a trap!
Oh, wow. Oh, hi there. You're very brave to come up here and just shoot me right in the face. Anti-vehicle mine? If I drive over this... Oh! Yep. They definitely meant that. Wrong button again. Yep, return to the Normandy. Alright, and with that, I think we've gotten all the major side quests that I want to do done. We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. We're gonna talk to Admiral Kahoku, and we're also gonna talk to Nasana Dancius, who I wanted to talk to in the first stream, but she was like, I'm busy. And we're also going to see if we can't pick up any more side quests. Alright, once again, we're going with these two. I basically just want to see what they can do in a firefight together. I think once we've shown that off...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
What I'm going to do is...
Logged.
I have dice set here.
Exo Presley has the deck.
And I'm just going to roll a number. Oh. Rear Admiral Mikhailovich.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Mihailovich.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She's not over-designed.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sorry?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, I couldn't get my charm up anymore. Where is Kahoku? Before I continue, some Marines. Citadel Tower. I am legit looking. I did not get the data pad. I didn't think to look for it. I wonder why.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Command.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Commander Shepard? Police have been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
Yes.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is still Alliance.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
He was behind Eden Prime. He was behind Eden Prime.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Alright, I aced it. Now, where's that rapid train? Here we go. Presidium. Citadel Tower. What is this Sith-looking motherfucker? Oh, Emily Wong. Hey, Emily, how you doing?
Hello again, Commander. A
I've got a proposition for you.
How can I help?
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic controllers?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Results of story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Importance of story.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Danger of bug.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
We'll see.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, now let's talk to Real Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It wasn't their fault.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright, now let's see if we can't talk to Masana Dantius. The thing's over here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. What are leaves doing over... Oh, okay, never mind.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Diplomatic Archive. Examine. Okay, cool. Let's see here. AI hacking temporarily drives robotic enemies berserk, so they will attack anything nearby, including their former allies. And here's Keeper. Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. It's in the wrong place. There's, excuse me. Oh, that's Avina. we are gonna see how this thing with Nasana goes down. They were still on the other side of the store. We're gonna see how this thing with Nasana goes down, since we basically killed her sister, and also we don't have her data pad.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
I ran into your sister.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. So now, let us go back to CSEC and deal with that traffic stuff. And Tali just teleported right in front of us.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's see, wards, CSEC. Alright, now we just need to keep going in a direction until we find the air traffic control area. I think it's up this staircase, but I could be wrong. Yep, this is the place. Well, here's the keeper. Examine. 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 And with that, we're going to head back to Citadel Tower. And we're going to see if Emily has anything. Hey there, Emily.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It's a good cause.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright, and with that, I don't think are there any more side quests I could do? Aside from the Keepers and the UNC stuff, I don't think so. Oh wait, no. I just remembered. There is one thing.
what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Experiment?
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
So why do it?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
How will that work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Just sell it as is.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Does the device help me win?
The device is nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Does the...
Nothing like my system
It keeps
eventually will,
fucking...
but enough to allow you to record your wins.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I won't help you cheat. Let me do it.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data
Now,
records itself.
normally, I would turn this in to the owner of the casino. But this is EA we're talking about. Oh, hey, Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
You don't recognize me?
I'll be right over.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
So what exactly am I supposed to do? Oh, you scan the machines.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
Now we're gonna play some high stakes Quasar. Oh shit. Oh, that was risk. Taking it. Ooh, nice!
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
So how exactly do I scan the machines? Do I just play on each one? You have recorded enough wins on Shell's device. Do you wish to keep playing? Nope. Now, normally, I would just turn this device in to the guy running the casino. But this is an EA game, So...
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Of course!
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Just letting them know. Just gonna step out for... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna head back to the proscenium and then come back here. The assembly... the embassy, sure.
The sheer size of this place.
Let's head back to Flex. I wonder if I actually still have that device on me. Because I know there is another site. Well, actually, is it even in this game? Or is it somewhere else? Or was it in, like, Mass Effect 2? I know it was in Mass Effect 3.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
That's good to hear.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh, now I can dance. Yeah.
I'm waiting for someone else.
I mean, let's see if we still have the machine. Let's see if we still have the device on us. But again. I'm gonna lose this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll take the payout. Either you take the payout or you just straight up lose. Okay. No, I'm good. Quit while you're ahead. And with that, I think that's everything I can do here for now. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Open the door back up. Let's see here. Wards. CSEC. Believe this is the right way to go. No, that's the Presidium. This is where we gotta go. The docking bay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Hades Gamma. Was that added in our journal? Oh shit, I forgot about that! Ward's access corridor. So we're not done here.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Looking for a Ward's access corridor. I don't see anything called Ward's access, so I'm just gonna go to the markets. Oh wait, Ward's access corridor. Okay. Yeah, that's by where Cora's den is. While we're here...
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'll do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you. And I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
This was me at one point. Oh, it might still
Thanks again,
be
Commander.
me.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
fuck.
hang this in my living room.
Oh,
my wife will
God.
love it.
Oh, dear me. To anyone I have acted that way towards, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Alright. I'm sorry, I meant to go to Cora's den. I'm sorry, I was too busy cringing. I was too busy cringing to notice I went to the wrong place. Have I scanned you? I've scanned you, apparently. Huh. Weird, I thought it was, in here. No, it was showing up as like an exclamation mark or something. Point of interest, anomaly, something. This takes me to the Presidium. Nice elevator music. To the CSEC Academy. To the CSEC Academy. Oh. Takes me to CSEC. I'm gonna take a look at a map. Excuse me. Yeah, I hear you, to see Sec Academy. There's the alleyway I was just in. And it's not showing up on my map. Thing to flux. Gonna go down here. But oh, a wall is what's over here. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
So here's Cora's den again. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Oh, does that mean ward's access? So does that mean it's in the Presidium? Let's start at the consort chambers.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Point of interest here, but that's just an Avena. And we are back here. Oh, I haven't scanned this one yet. Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. Welcome to the Presidium. To the wards. To the embassies. Citadel Tower and the wards. You know, I'm gonna keep going this way towards the wards first. Oh, here's something we can do. Even if it's not that signal thing.
Believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules of the
So
permit.
if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Arrested. Reason for
What's
permit.
the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Let me talk to it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the enkindlers?
The truth of the enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy of you.
Is this how the enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this.
The enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
So is this Ward's access? I shall take this elevator.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Huh? Oh, here we go. So this is the Ward's access terminal. Corridor.
Has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
Why is Liara the one tracing the signal and not Tali, the tech expert? Financial district of the Presidium.
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's Gillette.
Ooh! Tally. Just turn to the side a little bit. There you go.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
Okay, financial district. Tower, embassies in CSEC. Financial district. Who are these two?
I'm telling you, this is not what Jane would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
That's your story.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
1 second.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
I am gonna say let her choose, just because that's the Paragon option.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then act like it.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Alright, 8 Paragon. Is it behind? Okay.
This appears to be another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
Here. Relay shows signals. Final destination is in the back room. The Emporium in the financial district of the Presidium. The Emporium, huh?
Got
Hello?
a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How do you know me?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses.
I'm sorry?
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I could charge you.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I kind of want to do this just because it's no content, but no content. I'm sorry, more content. But the fact that no, I won't do this is the Paragon option has me a little curious. So I'm gonna look this up. I'm very sorry. You know what? Never mind. You know what I'm gonna do? Just because this is something new and I'm going into it blind, I'm gonna do it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Third set of coordinates. This is a trap. 2 Renegade. Oh, okay then. Alright then. This is not a Paragon option. Guess I made the wrong decision.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're sentient.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
You don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Tally, now is not the
I
time.
am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Reason for self-destruct.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Creator.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, Why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
We don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that
Callie!
to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Enough talk.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. See.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Remarkable. Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole.
And no one cares about the AI. I could have sworn I saw something else over here. So, what exactly is the reward for doing this? No. I believe that is everything. What is this thing of interest? That is Avina. Strange?
Some want to see this Krogan monument removed, but it is important to remember our history, even if those memories make us uncomfortable.
The Krogan rebelled against the Council, yet they have a statue on the Citadel, and we Quarians still live as outcasts.
Did I already get that keeper? I think I already got the keeper. I did, okay. What about this one? Just out of curiosity. Alright. Oh. To CSEC? And with that, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going
to run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Right, so I think I'm going to get back onto the Normandy. And then once all of that's done, I'm going to... save and end the stream. What's interesting?
Seeing the wards stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I'm just gonna stand up here and save. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you later with something else.